So
Absolutely
good.
amazing. It is absolutely amazing. We can talk to Danny DeVito now, live. And you are one of our favourites. We always love having you on the show. And you say of this that you wouldn't have been able to have lived with yourself if you hadn't been in it.
Oh, no. Oh, no, when Tim Burton called and said he was doing Dumbo, a remake of the original animation movie, that I love that Disney movie. There were so many good things in it, so many values, and you give it to an artist like Tim Burton, and, you know, he makes it into the 21st century, like, extravaganza. I would really be unhappy if I wasn't playing Max Medici in the circus at Dumbo.
As a showman.
Had a good time.
So just explain a little bit about the story.
Yeah. No, and
the story's similar, but it's slightly different.
Yeah.
So who is he?
Yes, it's slightly different. Well, all the good values that Disney had in its 1941 version, that was a beautifully made cartoon, if you remember that. There were some really great things in there that we brought into the new Dumbo, which is like all the values about being confident about yourself and the xenophobia that goes on, and how the other is always ostracized and looked at in a kind of a scary way or whatever. And so as sapiens, we have to get over that. I think movies like Dumbo really help, and then we added things like there were no human beings. I mean, it was all animated. Now we have Danny playing Max Medici and Michael Keaton in it, and Colin Farrell and Evan Green, and circus performers from all over the world. All those people in the movie are genuinely artists, like in their own right.
Well, the thing is, a lot of people have said that, it's dark Disney, but it's not. I mean, what it is there are obviously going to be those moments that tug at your heart, so there are sad scenes.
Exactly. Yeah. No, exactly. I mean, we have to have the yin and the yang in life. I mean, we all go through it. I mean, the darkness, it's like, you know, there's sad moments. I mean, look what's going on in the world today, and the children being separated from their parents, and the whole idea of like all the persecution of people all over the world. There's always darkness. There's always light. You got to look at in our movie, it's a brilliantly bright, happy family movie that has to have some kind of emotion for you to get hooked into the story, which is done really well. We also deal with obviously the animal rights, like the idea of like animals. We have evolved, I hope, into understanding that animals shouldn't be held in captivity. Nobody should be. And we deal with that head on in Dumbo. And I feel like those are all great things, and bright and family value movies.
Yeah, and I imagine you had to use your imagination quite a lot because Dumbo, obviously CGI helps him to come to life.
Yeah. You're sitting there on the set, and you're looking at a baby elephant that's not there. Hey. But you're an actor. You're supposed to do that, things like that. I mean, there you go. Oh, Dumbo's flying. Well, it's like a little, what do you call a laser pointer? And Tim's going, whoa, there it is. So you watch it. This is all that magic stuff that we're used to.
I think we saw you'd said that when you were actually shooting that Dumbo was a guy in a green suit on all fours, and that Dumbo's mum was a giant aluminium frame.
Yes, covered. Yeah, covered with green fabric or whatever. Or sometimes when the guy, Ben, who's this really strong guy, wears these extensions on he's on all fours. He's moving like an elephant. I mean, he's really amazing. Even as the guy in a green suit goes over to this big purple elephant who's like operated by wires, when that little green suit goes over there and cuddles with that big purple elephant, boy, you start like feeling emotion. That's the mama, and that's the baby. Yeah. And then you give it to the CG guys. You know what I mean? It's like just, you can't like deny that just pulls your heartstrings.
Yeah, the magic happens.
You can't look at Dumbo, I'm telling you, with the way they do it today, where, with all the beauty, the artistry behind the scenes, hundreds of people have helped make Dumbo to what it is today.
It's a long way from Matilda, isn't it? Because the effects on Matilda were not quite so sophisticated.
Yeah. No, we had a rabbit. I mean, rabbit. We had a carrot. We had a carrot on a string. Really, literally. You know, it's like that kind of thing. Pull the string back, you know, get the carrot, hang it over the thing. Yeah. Then you got to take the string out. You know, we're very unsophisticated in those days, but the movie worked because it was Roald Dahl and it was like amazing writing and good story, and you felt for that little girl being stuck with me and Rhea. It was like, what a nightmare for that kid. And so it all works when the emotions are on.
We always know
spot.
that if you're in it, it's going to be amazing, and it is a fabulous film. It truly is. It's Dumbo. It's in cinemas on the 29th of March. You are one of our favourites. I think the last time we saw you, you photo bombed us at the NTAs. But will you come into the studio next time, please?
Yes, I did. Okay, absolutely, for sure.
Thank you, Danny.
Thank you very much.
Nice seeing you again.
And you too. Thanks, guys.
All right.